Hey guys, very welcome to our channel again. So today in this video we're going to understand that what is intraday trading and what is MTFA in intraday trading. So before starting, I have to give you a context about what we are learning. That is MTFA. The full form is multi-time frame analysis, and in the previous video, if you don't know by any case, we covered on the scalping portions of the intraday trading. What is a scalping? Scalping is something which you are do for literally a very shorter period of time. It could be in seconds and it could even be in hours. But if you are making your orders throughout the day, then that is not called as scalping. That is called intraday trading. So that is the trading terms that we have used, but that is not actually so much bothering you. You have to just understand the market and you have to keep the positions according to it. Okay, so today in this video we're going to cover the intraday sections of the MTFA, right? So intraday is something that you are doing throughout the day. It could be of your buy positions and it could be of your sell positions also, but that could actually you have to exit from the positions, whichever your positions you are in. You have to exit the positions into the very particular day. You don't carry out your order on the next day. If you were switched and if you are taking intraday positions, then if you are not canceling by your order by any case, then whichever the broker you have used, it could be Dhan, it could be Angel One, it could be Zerodha, then it will automatically uh, execute your order via you, and it could eventually lead to some charges for not canceling the order by you itself, right? So let's understand what is intraday and MTFA. So first of all, if you are doing intraday trading, then the most important time frame for you is 15 minute, then 1 hour, and then 4 hour, right? So these are the things which is you have to use in multi-time frame analysis in while you were doing intraday trading, right? So remember that we were talked about the grandfather, father, and you concept. Your grandfather is your 4 hour chart, your father is 1 hour chart, and you are a 15-minute chart. So we are not considering a 5 minute chart in the intraday trading. You can also consider it uh, whatever you like, right? So in the previous video, we cover the Nifty. Let's change it and we cover gold. So it is such a lovely charts, and I like the chart also. So apart from that, let's continue our journey. So that is something which I have locked, and if you see that it is worked perfectly. I exactly don't know when I put the lines here. Okay, anyway, what I'm saying that your grandfather would be your 4 year chart, 4 hour chart. So 4 hour chart, in the 4 hour chart, you have to just simply obviously plot support and resistance. This is a support resistance for me, and somehow if you see that this is a resistance positions for me itself. Okay, and I think that price can move upward and take the resistance from here, and price will actually move in that area if there is not a massive volume or massive breakout comes in. Okay, so my 4 hour chart view is price can move upward from here. Okay, that is my simple vision, right? So you have to just simply again come in the 1 hour chart, and in the 1 hour chart what you have seen that in the sorry, in the 1 hour chart we have see that this is a resistance positions for us. If you see on the shorter time frame, this is a resistance positions for us, and price move here and could not break the resistance positions. And in the 1 hour charts also, I feel that the price is taking a support zone from here, and this is a certainly this is a FVJ. This is a liquidity sweep, and price can move upward from here. So also 1 hour chart tell me that price can move upward from here, right? So let's make it in yellow, right? So and then comes in 15-minute charts. So in the 15-minute charts, the charts tell me that this is somehow a resistance positions and price is moving in a resistance zone. Okay, so this is a kind of a resistance zone, and this is also a resistance zone. So price is moving somehow in a resistance zone and not have enough volume to just bounce back and came into that 4,100 positions of dollar, right? So I think that, and in the 15-minute charts also, I have seen that this is a strong resistance zone also. So what I would do, if you ask me, by the analysis, I will just wait, and if the price break that resistance zone, then I will put a long positions which can lead to break that resistance zone. Okay, so now on the 15-minute charts analysis, I think that price can move upward and take a resistance and break that resistance zone and take a support and can move upward from here. So, right, so I think that it could be happen. So see that what I'm doing, I have just analyzed multi-time frame analysis. I have started with 4 hour chart. In 4 hour chart, we analyze that price can move upward from here, and then we jump in 1 hour chart, 1 hour charts also, and in 15-minute charts we think that we should wait for some time for hour, and if price moving upward and take and break the resistance positions first, because if you see that on the previous side also, it is, if we extend this, so this is a strong support and resistance zone for us. Price is there is a resistance zone for the market. Price breakdown, this is also becomes a support, this was a support zone, and that then it becomes a resistance zone, and still it becomes a resistance zone for the markets if you see the candles visibly, right? So on the 15-minute charts, price says that wait, let break that resistance zone, and if the price is breaking that resistance zone, then you can uh, uh, make your long positions from there, right? So that is how you are doing your MTFA. I hope you get it, and if you have any query, ask me in the comment section. I will definitely try to answer there. Bye.